Hey everyone. Yeah, we've got this great season 1 RT-1165 finally buttoned up. We had left it fully unfixed. We did our best, but there were still some issues with it. Well, surprise, we were able to fix them in the interim. So we're gonna put the end to season 1 finally. After this is the second epilogue for it. So enjoy. Rewatching it if you want, or if you have an 1165 and want to give it a go, you can use it, because this one was in really bad shape. Just the melted cords, the tar pits, the whole thing. If you go through, it's pretty funny. But it goes to show you that this rubber just deteriorates over time. Even if it was brand new, it would have issues as new old stock. But enjoy. My double vision's coming along, and I'm able to work a little bit now up close, which is good. And for all you out there who are vision impaired or know people who are vision impaired, it is absolutely the worst thing that's happened to me physically in my life. However, I'm getting better, and a lot of our visually impaired friends do not. So look up 3NP, or third nerve palsy, and you can see what people go through. There's a Facebook group, support group for them. It's run out of Australia, and people just swap stories. And mine is so much better than most, and thank God for that. But I appreciate you watching everything. We're getting back to work here. We finally fixed this one. It's been sitting for a while, so we were very excited to do that. And so keep watching, and drop a comment. It's hard because I think a lot of us are watching this on like a Roku or maybe our computer. I watch these on a Roku on my regular television, and the commenting and stuff you can't really do. I get it. But try to drop me a line when you can. We'd love to hear from you. And I'm going to start branching out and maybe selecting some other types of tape decks to work on, because you can only work on the same one so many times, because then it's like, well, why are you doing that? It's kind of boring. But anyway, and also we've got some more NASA stuff coming up in the future. We're going to go over the trials and tribulations out of school and working there, and just having the time of my life. So stay tuned to that, and we'll see you. Hey folks, it's me. I'm back. At last you saw my last video was I had come down with this terrible double vision as a result of a sinus infection. It's called third nerve palsy, and I've actually almost all better now. And I was very excited while I was couldn't do any work on the cassette decks. I'm finally back to where I can. And so I've got a real surprise for you from our season 1 cassette deck, the very first 1165 I did, and I want to share that with you. Okay, so when we last left this, it was running not well. It was slow, and it had the issue with the retainer for the cord, and had the real wonky connection in the back to the electricity. And since then I have fixed all that, put in a new retainer clip. Also, we have gotten this to work properly now. I got this thing almost all the way back, and it wouldn't shut off. It would come on. So that wasn't good. So we figured that problem out. We had to, I think I was saying they had some loose connections on the switchboard for the power switch, which I resoldered, my first soldering experience, and that went really well. And so before I button this up, I thought I'd share with you that we have an actual working deck. We've got fast forward. We're still having some trouble with the rewind, but it's good enough, as you can see. And then, of course, I'm going to play it. It's going to play through some headphones. I can let you listen to that for a second. Oh. There we go. You can hear one of my faves, Pink Floyd, David Gilmour. I can only play a second of it. Sounds good, no big warble. So also I did my first adjustment of the levels for each channel using the tape we got that transmits a 3 kilohertz signal, 3000 hertz signal. And I was able to tweak those to get them matching. Noticed some wow and flutter. However, it doesn't seem to affect the record or the playback and the recording. So that was pretty good. So we're about ready to button this up for the final time. And I'm proud to say our season 1 RT-1165 deck is working, and it's going to go in my fixed pile. I have this will be, I think, the second one actually. I've got a bunch more coming that we've been trying to fix, and we'll get to those as soon as I can get back in the swing of things here. I'm about 85% back with the double vision issue, and look forward to seeing you then.